Good morning. My name is Benjamin Bosque, and today I'm talking about the First Amendment. The question that I was given was, how are the limitations of the students' right and illustration of the First Amendment in U.S. public schools? My claim is that the limitations of the First Amendment in schools are created to make these places a more formal and organized places. My two solutions were to give the students a clear guideline where they can check at any moment what they can and cannot do. And my second solution was a major update or inclusion of to the rules, to the code of conduct and dress code, so they can know what they can do too. Okay, but before we go into it, we need to know what the First Amendment is. The First Amendment not only includes the freedom of speech, it also includes the freedom of religion, the right to peacefully assemble, and the right to petition. My first source is time, place, and manner restrictions. This is basically when's the best time to talk about something, where's the best place to talk about something, and what's the best manner to talk about something. For example, if in the middle of my presentation I start using curse words, this wouldn't be neither the time or the place to talk about those curse words. A court case that I used was Thinker versus Des Moines. So what happened here was this, that the three students, Christopher Urquhart and Mary Beth and John Thinker, wanted to wear black armbands to protest against the Vietnam War. The school knew about what we were going to do, and they forbid the usage of armbands. With this knowledge, the students still wore them, and the three of them were suspended until until New Year. The Supreme Court got 7-2 against the Des Moines. The court went 7-2, giving the reason to Thinker because they were protesting in a peaceful way. In the other hand, the students still knew that they weren't allowed to wear the armbands, but still wear them. My other court case that I used was Bethel School District versus Fraser. The student right here, Matthew Fraser, while in a speech in front of almost 600 students, talking about one of his friends rooting for the place in the school. While in a speech in front of 600 students, he started using sexual innuendos. After this, he was suspended for 2 days straight. He sued the school district for attacking his freedom of speech. The court gave the reason to Bethel School District because it wasn't necessary to use the sexual innuendos in the middle of the speech. In conclusion, students keep their First Amendment rights while they're in school. On the other hand, schools limit these rights in order to maintain a formal educational environment. Thank you. What are your questions?
Thank you, Ben. 2 questions for you I have. First one, what evidence did you gather that you didn't use, and then why didn't you use it?
I gathered a lot of court cases, but I prefer to only use these 2 because they represent all the things that I wanted to show in my presentation, while the others didn't have that same feeling for me.
Okay. And if you have more time, what additional research would you conduct on this issue?
I will be done some research on religious beliefs and because it is interesting to know what they think, what these people think about, and also to know about the school districts and what they think about this topic.
All right, thank you.